Hey, howdy ho, it's your Ghost here. Welcome to West of Loathing. Now this is a game I've been wanting to play for quite a while, and I haven't got around to doing it. But, my amazing girlfriend, they bought it for me, and, now seems like as good as of a time as any to play it. So I'm going to. Oh my god. Maynard. Yeah, that sounds like a great name. That'll be our cowboy for now. Okay, let's get going. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. Cowpuncher, beanslinger, snake oiler? What the hell? um, oh my god. I think cowpuncher. Cowpunchers solve their problems with their fists. Whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable fella in a disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable fella in the slightly less reputable saloon. You've heard that cowpunchers are in demand out west since the cows came home. Which stands to reason the cows aren't gonna punch themselves after all. Okay, we'll read what everyone else is. Magic and cooking are inextricably in intertwined in loathing, and the beanslinger is the mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to most of the cooks being brutally killed by the cows. Snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions from those oils. You've heard snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days. Also, out west is where all the best snakes live. Ah, fuck, they're all so good. I think I want to be a cow puncher. I want to be a cow puncher. Goodbye, bed. Time to head west to chase my real dreams. Goodbye, desk. Eat a comb hair. You comb your hair one last time. Oh, nice. You read the spine of one of your books. The Journey to Witch Castle. I remember that one. Bill Swift and the Dark Castle. I read that one 10 times. Mary Swift and the Secret of the Grizzly Gulch. Dad gave me this one when I was a kid. Trouble at the Carcella. Rufus liked this one as much as I did. How many of these? Oh hey. Walking Stupid. What's that do? This book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who was really, really bad at walking. Unlock stupid walking as an option? You accidentally drop the book, then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Oops. What the fuck? Hey, Russell, how you doing? I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Feed Russell a cricket. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Maybe it's time for you to leave too. You open the bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, and then flies away to the west. Russell, no! Whoa. Whoa. Oh my, what the hell? Nothing on the hat rack today. What? What a mess. Stack the firewood. This hearth really puts the hearth in hearth and home. You're gonna miss Mom's cooking? It's Mom's pie safe. It keeps all our pies safe. You'll miss meals with the family. It's your kid brother's toy box. Look inside. Yeah, he likes this stuff. You got a puzzle cube. It's covered with all his weird diagrams and charts. Frickin' weirdo. Fiddle with it. Your brother already had it most of the way sold, but you figure it out in the last couple of moves. Your mom smiles warmly at you. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, it's a book you wanted for Crumbo. I know it's early, but... The one about picking locks? The one about desert survival? The one about bartering? Oh, I gotta choose. Lock picking. That's the one. Enjoy it. You got an item. Locks and how to pick them. Please be careful out there. Ride as leather when you can. She hugs you. I will, Mom. Goodbye. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's pros knuckles. Thanks, Dad. Good. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. It's a haystack. Dig through it. I found a needle in a haystack. My brother. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Hey Rufus, time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyways? To help people, to seek my fortune, to get off this stupid farm? Okay, we can either tell Rufus that we are going to seek fortune untold, that we're going to get rich and we're not going to share it with any of the family members because it's ours. Or we can say it's all his fault while we're leaving the farm. To get off this stupid farm! Rufus, you know how much I hate it here. I can't stay. I gotta go where the action is. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year. And that statistic is from before the cows came home. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. You give him a playful punch on the arm. Alright. Stunt coordinator? No! My ride! Well, the bad news is that you fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple hours, and now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town, rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Get up and dust yourself off. A turnip. Dusty turnip. Okay. Horsery? Sign on the door reads, "Gone drinking." Did I get kicked out? When you leave, do you get kicked out of the country? I mean, when you leave, do you get kicked out of the state and you're not allowed back anymore? What are you? You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. And the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Oh. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus? Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural formation process inside the cactus part of me keeps me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it is a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper, do you? No, sorry. Well, if you happen to find one, keep me in mind. Will do, Bill. Get lost. Okay. Shut up. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Borden Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? He sighs. The sheriff, okay. Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? Depends on the work. Well, how does this grab you? There's a gang of hoodlums around here. They call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. What? It ain't, well, it ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Nah. Why don't you go do it? You're the sheriff, after all. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. You got an item, deputy pistol. Deputy? You deputized your gun? You're new in town, maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. Wow, this really is just doorless. Dirty mug. Grab it. Oh, I got a mug. Wanted for bird theft. Naked Mike Bernstein. 200 meat. Help wanted. Wanted poster artist. Apply in person at Yuma Marshal's office. Wanted. Bimmy Fricker. For face thieving. 420 meat. Lockpicks and how to pick 'em. Oh, I can read that. After you're done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Go, orphans, go! Guess we'll go to the bar. As you walk into the saloon, there's a crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door, shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey! Where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. It ain't proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. You look through the box and find a sturdy-looking Stetson. That looks like something you'd wear. 4-gallon hat. You grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, Pete! Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. Say, feller. Yeah? You heading west? If and you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. You walk up to the bar and patiently wait for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall, reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." Keep waiting. So itchy, I should have shaved. The bartender finally notices you. "Howdy, cowboy." "Howdy, Bucky. Name's Herb. What brings you to our little backwater?" "Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts?" "Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an, errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up at Dirty Water. Ask about... go in order. Railroad. The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. From back east? They're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so. And they're hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that. Dirtwater. Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by damn cows. Lots of opportunity there. She pauses for a few seconds, lost in thought. Yep. If I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. About the errands. Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg. Not an no-account sheriff could certainly stand up to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. What? Some cowpoke in from the gulch didn't wipe his boots up and got spores everywhere. I could probably handle the goblin. Much obliged. I'll lock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. Weak fungicide. There's this fella at the bar next to me. Well, it might be you should ask him that yourself, seeing as he's right there. He won't bite you. Howdy, I'm Herb. Howdy, Herb, I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm a town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. So, business is booming? Nice. No, I mean, the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh. Is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching those horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One. Kind of a boring one. But it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come meet me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. The woman glares at you. Howdy, Susie. Howdy, cowboy. Who's gonna be searching the spittoon for his teeth if he don't leave me in peace? Okay. Bye-bye, then. I reckon let's check the spittoon ourselves. It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know, even without looking into it, that's absolutely disgusting. Look in it. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit. Gross tobacco spit. Chewing gum, and even looks like a few teeth as well. And the smell! Even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. You're now on your hands and knees peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Get it. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air. Like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender! You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Search. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. Though getting this ring was traumatic, you'll have to admit that it was worth it. +1 to all. Hooray! Okay, basement, I guess. Is that a... What the fuck? A pile of old newspapers. Oh, take one! For Cactus Bill! Creative Nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails you. Grab a bottle. I guess we never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age is... can reach the top of the bar. Okay. No time like the present. The goblin shouts, Briok! Melee attack. Oh, okay. We'll use the gun. Aha! Victory! Having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. You left spores everywhere, though. You hose them down with that can of fungicide. You already have a hat. What would you do with 2? I don't know, with 2 hats. What do you think? Howdy. Howdy, good to see you again, Herb. Took care of that goblin. Thank you kindly, Herb. I knew you was a stand-up fella the moment you walked in here. She reaches from under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. Here you go, it's the least I could do by the way of thanks. Okay, 200 meat for that. Cactus Bill. Cactus Bill. Hello. I got you a newspaper. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at the Orel mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Behind the outhouse at the Orel mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you just kinda stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Traitor. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game. You seriously doubt that his name is Braid? Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. Oof. Do I get dynamite? Or do I keep the needle for lockpicking? I'm gonna keep my needle. Step to shit again. Horses, there's a mate. Afternoon, sir, what can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for this ordinary one. It's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh, God, yes! Thank you, please! I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places. He draws 3 little pictures on your map. Borehole Mine, Boring Springs Boneyard, Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why these places? I think they like the environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That's just send it back here. Bag of homing oats. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, will do. See you later. This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. It's a haystack. Needle. Needle? Oh my god, I got like 3 needles. Which means I can get 3 dynamite. I'll take a dynamite. Okay. We'll go to the ore hole mine. We'll get the shovel from Cactus Bill. Look behind the outhouse. Hey, he wasn't kidding. Not that this would have been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. There's still some meat ore in this cart. Dig through it. Oh, 50 meat. Nice. A mug. Oh, okay. This mechanism is labeled Cargo Elevator Control. A poster on the wall behind it reads, Level 1 Blasting Cap Storage, Level 2 Plungers, both kinds. Level 3 Tools. Where do you want to send the cargo elevator? Dig through it. Unrefined meat nugget. Huh. Maybe if level 2. Take 1. Hook plunger to it. This makes you nervous. Press the plunger! Press the plunger and nothing happens. You forgot to hook it up to a blasting cap. Blasting cap! That's right, I'm an idiot. Dang it, looks like you're gonna need a crowbar to pry one of these crates open. Oh, okay. Grab a crowbar from this. Get a blasting cap. Then we'll open it up. Oh, see, if I sold it for dynamite, I wouldn't have been able to do this. Grab one. This looks dangerous. Add a blasting cap. Press the plunger. Kaboom! It's the most terrifying thing I have ever seen. What the fuck? I got meat. Nice. Berry. Dig. Silver nugget. Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. Winnie. The horse shies away from you, though. In this case, it's more like crippling introverts away from you. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Look, I brought you some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Pat her on the nose. As you reach out to pat her on the nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into the shadow. Oh, come on. Hey. Feed her the oats. Take a handful of the oats out of the bag and hold them to the horse. Here you go. Yum yum. Snort. She sidles away from you waringly and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please? Eat the oats yourself. Look, they're fine. See? You take a handful from the bag and toss some in your mouth. Ouch. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Geez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you waringly as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her on the nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. There's a good girl. Winnie? Feed her the oats. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of oats. Waringly, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You look around to look, but don't see anything. When you turn around, she's gone. Okay then. Ice skating. Oh my god, that's a huge snake. The snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. Attack it. Attack! Punch it. Holy shit. Wow, that was easy. You've slain a snake. Before long, they'll call you the snake murder nub. Another snake. Well, I guess it's not called one snake gulch. Whoa, they're quick. Punch it. And you're dead. The snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. Ow. See, look at this trick. Nice work. If the whole cowboy thing doesn't work out, you could always get a job as a snake exterminator. Oh my god. This horse is going snake crazy. Or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? It's cool, alright? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Winnie! Pat his nose. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. But seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Look him in the eyes. You calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Feed him the oats. You hungry, boy? I got a little treat for you. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny, or rather... Hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Where are we? Boring Springs Boneyard. Okay. Our founder, Zephaniah Boren, 1806 to 1885. He's actually a really interesting guy. Another mug. Dirty mug. Benjamin Crockett, 1320 to 1364. He showed up way too early. Beauregard Skeleton, Captain 3rd Cavalry, 1820 to 1866. Dig up the grave? Got the jump on him. He was dead! Yeah. You put a stop to Captain Skeleton's unnatural animation. Yeehaw skill up, gumption. Oh, I got a saber and a gold tooth. A skeleton. You're not getting past without a scuffle. A scuffle it is then. Let's use the saber. Oh my god, that's so good. Yeah. Rattled. What the fuck? Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. You approach the weird semi-transparent horse cautiously so as to not startle her, though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there. I'm a friend, okay? No. That's a little strange. Now you did that without opening your mouth. Pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Yep. Still cold. Yep. 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 Still cold. You get the idea. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. Hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Please don't look at me like that. Stop. Try the oats again. You hold out the oats again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess you could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Is that a yes? Oh, weird. Okay. Add some grave dirt to the oats. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre. Silas Cochran, 1895 to 1895, a baby. Elizabeth Cochran, 1887 to 1895, beloved daughter. Timothy Cochran, 1855 to 1895. Devoted husband. Whew. The bar. Hello. Howdy, good to see you again, Herb. Found these mugs. Much obliged. 50 meat. Okay. Horsery. I don't know how you spotted her hiding behind that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. I just got 1,000 meat. God damn. You sell me a horse. Sure thing. I could warn you though. Horses might get mighty attached. Which one are you interested in? Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. What one do we choose? Okay, so this decision is gonna stick with me for the rest of the game. I need to think long and hard about this. Because if I don't, then I might end up regretting my decision. And I'll end up hating the horse by the end of it. The one with the crazy eyes! Okay, I gotta warn you, this horse has seen some stuff, but I'll sell him for 1,000 meats. Is there something wrong with him? No, not as such. He's perfectly functional. But, well, he's always sneaking off to 1,000 snake gulches to chew on some loco weed that grows there. And makes him see crazy things. I think it's more like he does it to forget about the crazy things he sees all the time. Color me intrigued, I'll take him. Thanks, here's the keys. Right, safe keys to a horse? Give him a name. Ooh. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, tell you what. I'm gonna message the boys and ask them to name the horse. I just asked the boys for a name. Oh, now we wait. First name that comes up, I'm gonna name it. Don't care what it is. I don't care at all. Any old name. Any day now. I'm busy playing Fortnite. Answer me! Give me your attention! Oh my god. Shitting my pants on video. Okay. I guess. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. Pebbles and Jacob are typing. Please be my savior. Bobbington. Okay, Bobbington it is. You sure you want to name your horse Bobbington? Yes. Alright then. Bobbington the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. Oh, and I also forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. South, east, west map. Oh, nice. Well, I didn't... Ugh! None of that was on screen! Okay. Well, we got our horse Bobbington, the little crazy-eyed freak. Right. Well, in that case, I think there's no better place to end it off than here. Thank you all so much for watching. We finally left Topeka to go find our fortune and riches of our own. We got a horse, we saved another 2, and we became a cowpuncher. Please join me next time as we try and take down the Fricker gang and whatever else happens. I don't really know what's going to. But, yeah. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
And very special guest, Soldier Boy.
Fab Five Freddy told me everybody's fly. DJ's spinning, I said my. Flash is fast, Flash is cool. Brent Swat Supply, Flash ain't no dude, and you don't stop. Sure shot, go out to